What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and I'm back with another Gods Unchained video, and in this one I've got 3 more weekend ranked matches from this past weekend where I used my Nature mid-range regen deck. It went really well. I went 20-5, and so I'm really excited for you to see this deck. So I already did a separate video where I talked about this deck list in more detail. Make sure to go check that out because I'm not going to talk about it right here, but of course I'll put a link in the description of this video to the deck, and you can click copy deck code if you really want to use it. But that video is going to explain why I made some of the card choices that I did, so make sure you understand that, and of course you can make your own choices with this as well. And also, if you haven't downloaded Gods Unchained yet, then you can also use the link in the description of this video to download it and use my referral code to get started. All right, let's dive into this fight. Okay, so yeah. Wow, look at that curve. I'm going with that. That looks good to me. 1, 2, 3. Can't ask for anything better in this particular matchup. All right.
The calm before the storm.
The question is, do you want to kill my creature or not? Because I will gladly Spring's Harvest next turn if you leave my thing alive. If you leave my Vanguard Axewoman alive, I will Spring's Harvest. Nuts. Couldn't be so kind. We are far off from Jaguar Staff.
Answer the call.
Oh, that's a good draw right now. That's a good draw. Just gonna drop that and say go. Okay, deal 3 damage. It's gonna add a gem and deal another damage and then run a creature into it. Oh, I see. And then they get a creature back now, right? Nope.
This is
because they didn't have any dead creatures. I might just have to Spring's Harvest right now, even though I don't have Frenzied. They only have 3 power on the board. 4, 2, yeah, let's do it.
I've done all that I can.
And then we'll pass.
I think I have.
Unfortunately, I'm getting a lot of favor out of this. That's good. The Agridor Protector. I'm cool playing that. Because they have to run their creatures into it then. And it regens.
My turn.
There's another Pyramid Warden too. This makes sense.
You should be taking notes.
Raging Giant, Confused Twin Strike, Roar. If you're frenzied, give +1 armor to this creature. Huh. Okay. I'm going regen though. Oh, this is a great draw right now. Because reduce by 6 the favorite cost of visible cards. Replace visible Sanctum cards with 1/1. Favorite cost of 10. Gain 2 favor, an additional 2 for each creature your opponent controls. Yes, please. Now we have 9 favor. We want to play the Pyramid Warden. Yeah, and then we'll draw a card. That's awesome. Okay. Pass. Can you deal with that? Okay. That's fine, I can deal with that. What you gonna play? Okay.
Answer the call.
All right. How do I get rid of this safely? I think I want to put a lot of little things out if I can. I mean, first I should do this. So that I can get frenzied. Let's just put a lot of little creatures out. And I think that this one makes sense because it's going to grow. The moon crazed cyclops. Watch it grow. Watch it grow.
Growth requires patience.
Can they board wipe me? See, the cool thing is I've got a bunch of cards if they want to try. And by taking their HP down by 1 here, pretty much anybody they try to hit is going to kill them. So I know what they wanted to do was safely kill the Pyramid Warden, but now they cannot. And this is why I've been saving this Lightning Strike. Oh, but they got the Vanguard Axeman. I'm gonna have to try to. How do I deal with that? How do I deal with that?
Awaken.
Alright, this is going to be weird, but if I can't be Barrage first, it might get rid of the Vanguard Axewoman, and then I can Lightning Strike. But if not, then I can just safely run my creature in here. But it did what I wanted it to, so now I can just... Is there anything over here I want? Draw a card? Sure. Because I need more cards. But now I'm protected from any kind of board wipes. Look at this gas. Lots of removal over there. He's having a hard time getting rid of my Agridor Protector. Yeah, there we go. Whew, feels
Our
good.
triumph is a victory for all life.
They are on the play. I am on the draw. I almost like being on the draw, but with this deck being such a mid-range deck, it's hard if you get too many high-cost things in your hand to start with, and they come out aggressive. But if you can take control of the board with this deck, it will often be their undoing. I'm really surprised it's taking them this long. All right. Actually, this is a perfect 1, 2, 3 with 1 removal, 2 creatures. And Bronze Gate is so
Good
good.
luck.
It's so
Best
good.
of luck.
So good. So good. So I'm just trying to get control of the board to start with here probably. So we'll see what they put down. I can Canopy Barrage right away if I have to, and then go into Bronze Gate. Or I can do 1, 2, 3. I don't think I care. Like, I don't need to trade with that. I can just... Wow, we each gain 9 favor.
The calm
Alright.
before the storm.
If that's the case, then maybe I don't want them to get damage. I'm definitely playing this, but do we trade? That is the question. Yeah, I don't want them to gain favor. They're closer now. They only need a little bit. And I am on my back heels just a little bit, but getting to the Sanctum first is like vital, you know? See, and this is where it's perfect. Now I can use Canopy Barrage. I've got such card advantage in this deck too, so I'm not afraid of this. I still have all my mana gems here, so I've been able to control the board so far. I'm gonna put this out next. That's hard. That's really hard for them. Still won't be able to kill this. I mean, they both could go after it. And that would kill this. But that would 2-for-1 them. And that makes sense.
Answer the call. Awaken.
Okay. Now I can play this. And I still don't really need to spend my mana gems. They could just kill that. Could let me draw a card, but I don't really need to do that right now either. I don't... Let's just put a big creature out that's hard for them to deal with, I think. So the benefit of this card is, and at first I was always thinking like I want it to be frenzied so that I can have a 4/4 for 3, but when I don't have the opportunity for it to be frenzied, I have control over it now. I get to choose what it's going after. But this is tough. That's real tough. So let's see, next turn. Two. Wonder what they're waiting on.
My turn.
Well, you know, I kind of like the Pyramid Warden into the Moon Crazed Cyclops, you know? gonna grow to the 5/5, so maybe he has to trade there, you know?
I've done all that I can.
What would he try to do over there? Is he gonna try to 3 friendly? I might actually take the heal. So he can't heal this. So one thing, not knowing his cards, Samuka could send the Veil Warden into my Pyramid Warden and try to go for the Selena's Mark, but if he has targeted removal, that's good too.
Okay.
Falco's Discovery is also good for him. So I... Okay, so I knew that was going to happen, so now I can potentially heal this. Let's deal 8 damage. That's awesome. So I can heal here, deal 1 to each. I don't know that that's good enough though. Let's do the hunt.
Is it time to hibernate already?
I think it makes sense to do the hunt. And then we'll go ahead and just get rid of this moose.
Be free.
See, I don't want to buy this felid
A
tracker
forest divided is
unless I have more
destined to fall.
creatures, because if Samuka can get rid of some of my creatures, I could just use Selena's Mark to kill this. See? Trading hunts.
Awaken.
Sure. Ay, ay, ay. Are there any wild creatures in here? That is wild. Let's go for it. 2. Let's just try to put as many creatures out as possible. And hope I get to use the Trial of the Hydra to good effect next turn.
For now, I must rest.
I really hope that he doesn't use Selena's Mark and accidentally kill my felid tracker, because that would be a shame. I'm sure Samuka has some kind of removal. I'm sure of it. Interesting. Okay. Yep. Makes sense. Ouch. Jeez. Burn 6.
This is not the way.
That's a pretty good card.
Awaken.
Well, that is wild. This is also wild. I think I'd just do this. Unfortunately, this will die, but I'll get some damage in right now. Let's just... yeah. Let's just do what we can. And that's the best that I could do. Turns out buying this Rune of Life wasn't the best move. They all have confused though too, but what card does he have in hand? Now all of a sudden he's ahead on cards. Ugh. What would I buy if I could? Shield Maiden. Yeah, that's pretty good there. All right.
Answer the call.
I like this draw. Because now I can remove everything they have. And, yeah, let's take the Shield Maiden. Actually, I want to draw a card. I think all my cards are stronger than Shield Maiden.
We must find peace.
Interesting. How many choices could they have? They have 2 cards.
My
Okay.
turn.
I do want to see what I can get out of this though, so let's draw a card. Sure. And this is removal. Did he not want to play removal into this? I have removal in hand, so I'm fine doing that. And yeah, we'll go with a Shield Maiden. Should I put this out, or like, does he have like a mass removal of some kind? Maybe we hold back.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah, so kind of why I wanted to hold back.
Awaken.
Oh my gosh, these are all wild. Do I just win right now though? I just win. All right. That's a really good curve. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that because I also have this here should I need it.
The calm before
Selena's
the
mark.
storm.
Oh man, look at this draw. Okay.
Good luck.
I am just going to... It's always better to go with the Wild Hog first when you're starting because they could play something. I want to use the Vanguard Axewoman to come out and hit, you know?
My turn.
So we've got the removal there. Yeah. Removal's good. let's also put the Vanguard Axewoman out. Just, I know I don't get to use her hastiness then, but it feels like the pressure's on. Because I have another removal spell too. Any of these can trade. Oh. Interesting. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that hunt will take care of them. We're not close to it though. Maybe I try to control the board the best I can. Let's see who the Wild Hog's gonna hit. Yep, that's good with me. Let's hope. This one's gonna be tricky. I would love to hit the eagle. I would love to hit the eagle. Yes!
For now, I must rest.
Oh, man. What do they have? Badger. I want to save up for that 3 damage. 13 already. What do I need? 17? I don't know if I'm gonna really be able to take advantage of this lightning strike here.
My turn.
However, okay. Actually, I don't mind that at all. Let's try to remove 2 of their creatures. 1, 2. Should be able to clean up with the hunt next. And then right now I can do this and heal for 1 in Black Jaguar. I'm so happy with that. That's perfectly fine to me. I don't really need to use the hunt yet. I mean, I don't have the mana yet. It's still gonna be a couple turns, but this will come out and do exactly what I needed to right now, actually. I'm gonna buy the removal spell. There's a lot of removing I'm having to do. I've got a lot of removal right now. A lot of removal. I've got Lightning Strike, the Hunt, Rune of Fire, and I've got Jaguar Staff. So as long as they keep putting stuff out, I can take care of it.
Awaken.
All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I want to do Rune of Fire and Spring's Harvest. But let's see if I can... Nuts. That's okay. Could do Rune of Fire. I think we definitely do Rune of Fire. And, you know, we are not frenzied, but let's just use our mana efficiently. Oh my gosh, Wild Root Staff, that's good. It's so good. Alright. Pass the turn. Okay then.